Alright, and welcome to another League of Legends video. We are playing some Teemo Support. And again, I've never played Teemo before. I have seen Teemo play as support and actually does fairly well. So we're going to try it out. And as you can see, we've placed a ward in the river. And then came down to the lower area just to make sure we don't get any early invades. Just to kind of help protect the jungler when they're trying to get their buffs. And it's going to be Belveth doing the jungle, and Jen is going to be in the bot lane with me. Looks like we have Misfortune Lux enemy comp in the bottom lane. So it'll be a little bit difficult because MF has the slow and Lux can root, and that combination can be pretty deadly when they level them up. With Teemo, I've seen some people level up their Q first and then go to their E. I've seen some people start with E and then level up their Q. I think it just probably depends on what your play style is. Yeah, like I said, that Lux root can be pretty deadly. I typically go Leandries on a lot of my supports now, just because with the durability updates and with higher health, it does a lot more damage to the enemy. And plus, when you get your shrooms, that plus the demonic should do fairly well. Now, it wouldn't be wrong to go Ludens, especially if you want a little bit more burst damage. And Teemo's first ability, the blind, it does some damage but also blinds the enemy, which is good. But it pretty much just blinds the auto attacks, so they can still hit skill shots on you. So just want to keep that in mind, depending on which enemy you're going against, whether you can stop their attacks with your blind or not. And here I'm just thinking about trying to get some extra vision, but unfortunately I don't have a ward right now. Jin is getting a little bit low, so you might want to consider backing. It looks like the Jin has the ADC mentality, which some people probably describe as a true mental illness. I'm just trying to go in and harass one or the other one here and there, but unfortunately I'm gonna die here. Kind of bit me. Looks like Silas is maybe trying to get a gank here. Again, I'm rooted, but I have enough health, so I'm alright. Looks like Jin finally took his back. So we'll see about just kind of help pushing the wave out a little bit. Freaking Lux. Using one of my potions just to kind of keep my health bar healthy. At this point, I probably just need to bug out and go back to base. Looks like Belveth is going for gank, but I don't think, I don't think she's going to survive that. Let's check on the dragon, make sure that no one's trying to take the dragon without us knowing. I'm just going to throw a ward here. You want to throw the ward near the entrance of the pit so you can get the whole pit as well as some of the river. Keep on walking right into that Lux. Well, hopefully I can get back before I die. But yeah, that it's just wasting time for me. So I'm just gonna get some tier 1 boots here. Alright. Get my tier 1 boost, so hopefully that'll help me dodge some of those Lux Qs. Again, go back to working on my Leandries. I'm just going to go up and help Belveth with the dragon. Not that Belveth really needs a lot of help, but just to take it quickly so the enemy doesn't steal it. Come back to lane, and I gotta be careful because I have a clear line of sight to Lux in MF. Got my shrooms, which now I can start setting the traps around. And this is a little bit dangerous, yeah. Yeah, I got baited into that. I thought it was a little bit dangerous, but I thought since Jin was there, he might be able to back me up. But apparently I was wrong. Just throwing some shrooms in these bushes. That's where people like to congregate a lot of times. And once the shrooms get uploaded and once I have Leandries and possibly Demonic, they should really start hitting like a truck. Typical ADC type mentality. Trying to flame their teammates. Got a Shaco down here. And again, I wouldn't take too much stock when people are flaming you. Like some better players have said, you know, who cares what people in your same at your same level tell you about what you're doing right or wrong or good or bad or flaming you. You know, they're not any better than you. And so when I'm playing, I typically just, for the most part, ignore the chat. It's going to kind of, somebody wants to FF, it's probably the Jin. Just sending some shrooms around the dragon because that's going to be the next play that's going to be coming up here shortly. So just provide some vision and some barriers to the enemy. Yeah, Jin has that ADC mentality. The support role is not to be stuck in bot lane. In fact, if you look at a lot of the more experienced players, which I frequently watch, supports are roaming and they're supporting the whole team. They're not supposed to support just one player. In Teemo Shrooms, if you really want to push the waves, you just throw a shroom into the middle of the minion pack, and once it detonates, it takes a good chunk of the minion's health. Yeah, so now the the Jin is roaming mid instead of being in bot. Well, that's alright. You can just throw some shrooms down and around here, which provides a little bit of vision as well as it will chunk the enemy down, health down a little bit. Lux almost hit my shrooms. And if you want to hurt the incoming minions, you just put your shrooms down the middle of the lane. Just trying to keep my distance here. Just going to kind of use my shrooms to help farm these minion waves and keep my distance. Not sure what the Belveth was trying to do there, but it did not work. Just going to kind of shroom up the lane here to help with the minions. Looks like the enemies might have backed off a little bit. I just got to be careful that they're not in your top, not the top of this, that jungle area just above me. Sometimes they'll go around and then try to come down, so I put a shroom. One of the entrances that people like to go through. Looks like I got a codex. So a couple hundred more and I will have my Leandries. Well, looks like the enemy bot is right near the river. What is this? What's that? Belveth. Shroom. Got a little bit of the MF there. Staying away from the Lux, throw another shroom down. Oh, they got me. Yeah. Pretty much if Lux hits me and there's another enemy there, it's pretty much a guaranteed death. Alright, so we're back on our heels, but that's okay. We should win the late game. Because we do have a Jax. And we got a Belveth. And then, of course, once I upgrade my shrooms, and get my Landry's and Demonic, I'll hit like a truck. So we should win the late game. So we kind of rotate to mid here, take out this wave. Oh, this looks like a lost cause. This is going to be tight. Oh. I'm sure that MF could have caught me, but they disengaged, which is fine. Looks like Jin is still wanting to FF. The dragon's up in another minute. So I'm gonna go mid, see if I can't help Belveth out here. Alright, no need. Just to help push out the wave. Also throw some shrooms around the dragon pit. So then we have Baron. So you just got to be careful because the minions are much stronger with the Baron buff. Alright. So MF got into one of my shrooms. And got another one, hit my shrooms. I know sometimes if you're the odd man out, why are you questioning everyone else? Maybe you're the one that needs to take stock. Alright, shroom, do your work. Alright, got our Sork Shoes. Next will be Demonic. Surprised we didn't lose our tower, but that's okay. I'll rarely FF. I mean, sometimes I will, but I try not to because honestly, it's you're never going to get better if you don't play the game. And so if you keep on cutting your time short, you're never going to get the experience you need to actually get better. Even if it's pretty much a guaranteed loss. That's just kind of like my philosophy, though. Alright, we should get this tower. I mean, comparatively speaking, we're even on death, so it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, we're going to recall and buy some more components, spend some gold. Oh, looks like we got top tower and inhib. Wasn't even paying attention. Alright, we're gonna hopefully take out the... did we get her? Did we get her? Burn, 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 Leandries. Looks like she got a potion. She got a potion. I already used my... God damn, this Jin just wants to quit. Jack said he'll win the game, and he might be able to. I mean, he's a strong character, and he's got TP. So looks like he might just backdoor that. So if I can keep these guys from backing, that'll give Jax more time to win. I'm going to chase this MF down. Not necessarily try to kill her, just to keep her from taking her back. Throw some shrooms. Alright, that's an interesting stopwatch use. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of rotate to top here and see if I can't start pushing top. So put some extra pressure on the enemy. Again, just throwing shrooms down near some of the entrances. Areas that, whenever they're low health or whatever, they like to run through for safety. I'm going to try to see if I can't get this inhib. Oh, Jax is here, so we should get it. Alright. We're going to take out this tower, throw some shrooms around. Try to blind the Shaco here. Continue hitting the Nexus, and that's GG. Alright, so not the best Teemo play, but again, it's my first. And good thing we didn't FF, otherwise we wouldn't have won. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you learned something, and for following my journey as I hopefully get better and better. If you wouldn't mind, like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you so desire. Again, thank you very much for watching.